Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to talk about referrals. These are the lifeblood of small businesses. It is the least expensive form of generating business, and we all love them, and we want to make sure that that doesn't stop. They are so, so important. I actually get several referrals a week via Facebook. Somebody posts saying that they are looking for a CPA referral, and I get tagged, and I love that. Always being the curious person, I'm looking at who else is also being tagged on that post. And I will see 3 or 4 other CPAs, but then the vast majority of referrals are actually people who are not CPAs. There are about 3 things that I find wrong with this. I'm going to go through them. One, as an individual referring somebody, you want to make sure that who you are referring fills the need being requested. So in this case, we're talking about somebody who has specifically asked for a CPA. So you want to make sure that the individuals you are referring are actually CPA. So that's just something I want you as a person who refers to think about the next time somebody is asking for somebody with a specialized professional designation, whether it's CPA, whether it's attorney, whether it's enrolled agent. The second problem is the consumers of the referrals are kind of taking people's word for it. I cannot tell you how many times I've had people come in here with a jacked up hot mess, and they are absolutely beside themselves that the person that was helping them was a CPA and created this big mess for them. Well, a lot of times it turns out they were not a CPA. Not only did the consumer not ask the specific question and made an assumption, but the individual who was working with them never corrected them. So that is my third problem, is that the people who are being referred who are not CPAs are not stepping up and correcting that. Now, I've been on both sides of the fence. There was a time where I was not a CPA. Now I am a CPA. However, when I was not a CPA and people would refer me as a CPA, the first thing I would do is step in and say, hey, I'm not a CPA, but here's one that I work with that I trust. Give them a call. I don't see that happening a lot. They're just staying silent and hoping that call comes into them. And I find that unethical. So, first of all, as a person who is referring a professional, make sure you are referring an individual that meets the need. And as a consumer of the information, make sure you are asking the direct question. I have no problem if people ask me to see my certifications or whether or not I'm actually a CPA. I'm not going to have a problem answering that question. So you want to make sure that when that question is answered, that it is a direct and easy answer, not beating around the bush. I know a lot of times I will hear somebody say, well, I'm not a CPA, but I'm just as good as a CPA. Still not a CPA, therefore they are not held to the same standards of continuing education as somebody is a CPA. Now, I'm not saying that every CPA in the world out there is great and wonderful. And there are actually some accountants out there who are not CPAs who are absolutely fantastic at their jobs. But you just need to make sure you ask the question, you be careful, and that you offer information that fills the actual need. And then once you receive that information, reach out to a CPA. You'll be amazed at how much they can change your life and the way you look at your business. As always, you guys, take care, and we'll see you next time.